Alright, hey y'all, and welcome to this week's vlog. Today is Sunday, October the 1st. Yes, I love fall. I love October. Justin and I are getting married in 2 weeks. Like, life is good. You know what I mean? Life is good. But yeah, so a lot is going on today. A lot is going on this week. Your head is probably gonna spin. Mine's already spinning. But first things first on the agenda. Okay, let's just talk about the things we have to do today. Things we have to do today. Right now, I'm about to go to Target because I need a USB to a USB-C charger. This is a USB to a Lightning, right? But I just got the new phone. I have the new iPhone 15 Pro and it has the USB-C charger port. So like this does not go in here. If you have the MacBook Pro, it's the same like charger as that one. Anyway, so I have to go to Target and I have to get that, and then we're going to the gym, we're going to do back, and then we're going to come home, we're going to give JoJo a bath. Justin is already cleaning the house while I'm gone, and he's also watching football. And then we're going to meet up with Cole and Emma, which are Justin's friends from Auburn. And then I have to come home and study because I have not one, but 2 ATI tests tomorrow that I have not studied for. Yeah, everything is great. Everything is great. Everything's going to work out in the exact way that it needs to. And I'm not going to stress about things that I have full control over. Also, Justin and I bought our wedding bands today. I bought my my belt for my wedding dress. At first I was like, at first I didn't even like my wedding dress. I put a belt on that thing, girl. It was sexy. Anyway, so yeah, it's kind of what we have. So let's just take everything one step at a time. Okay, so back in the car from Target. I need to turn the air on because it's so freaking hot. But I got the charger. I also got JoJo some more dog food and a case of water because we're out of both of those things at home. Okay, this is stuck on my finger. Please don't rip my nail off. Okay. I hope this is right. It says USB to USB-C charger, and that is exactly what I need. I don't know why I was thinking like, oh, I just need the connector. And it's also 10 feet long. Do I need a 10-foot long charger? No. I just need to make sure that it works. Also, y'all remind me, I need to get a pair of scissors for my car. Because the fact, like, Gianna, you did not need a 10-foot charger. Here we are though. Okay. The USB part went in very smoothly, and this looks like a USB-C. It worked! Great, now I have a 10-foot long charger for my car so that I can listen to music. I bought, because I'm an idiot, I bought a USB-C to USB adapter instead of a charger from Best Buy. So at some point probably today we're gonna have to go by Best Buy, but right now let's go to the gym because my camera's about to die. It is. Justin and I are in downtown Tuscaloosa. We're meeting up with one of his friends named Cole and his girlfriend Emma, and we're gonna go to Taco Mama to eat. I'm not gonna vlog just because again y'all are a little scary looking and some people don't like the camera, and I don't want to be like, hey, be in my vlog. Oh my god. Justin has no choice. No, you definitely have a choice. But anyway, when I come back I'll probably be drunk. So anything you want to say, Justin?
I want to get drunk.
Did you want to? No. I was gonna say I would have driven.
No.
Justin doesn't even drink. I know where it is. Okay, let's go. Bye. All right, so my camera's about to die. But Justin has never given JoJo a bath before, so he is about to give JoJo his very first bath. It's already going very adverse because JoJo is just drinking the bath water. Great. All right, Justin, how do you feel so far?
You know, it's going pretty smooth. JoJo's being a very good, patient boy.
He really is. JoJo, you were doing so good. Mom loved that boy. Look at his face. He like, Mom, please come get me. I'm sorry, JoJo.
That's how you looked at me when you were giving him one.
Oh, he looks so sad, JoJo. You can't let him turn around though.
JoJo. JoJo.
He gonna escape on you, I'm telling you.
I know. Come on, sit. JoJo, sit.
You don't want him to sit. You want him to turn. Oh, look at his face. Oh, JoJo, we are sorry. But oh, that's so close. Back it up. And down. And right foot stomp. Why are you not singing it with me?
What?
Whatever. Justin grew up in the hotty-toddy high-class society, so he don't know none of the black folk jams. Anyway.
What are you talking about?
Anyway. What was I about to get down here and say to y'all? Oh,
no. We're not. Besides foolishness.
His head up.
JoJo.
You gotta stand firm.
Shut up.
No, you shut up. Make sure you get his legs and his feet and in between his little toe beans.
He gonna hate that.
He gonna hate it regardless. Anyway, what was I about to say to y'all? Oh, when I first got JoJo, I was like, it felt like I couldn't use my hands. Like I didn't know what to do with my hands. And I felt like I just didn't know. Like I can bathe the baby, but like bathing a dog is different. And he was also so small. And I feel like he had never had a bath before maybe. So I don't know. It was very different. But now I've gotten it down to a science. So I feel pretty good about it. But since Justin is here, it's important that he learns how to give JoJo a bath. Because he be stinking sometimes. It's going to feel a little inhumane, but you got to make sure that his head stays over there. Or else you'll get wet. Just do it.
So, what about... He knows.
You want me to do it?
Yeah.
That's not... He going to shake on you. Hold on.
Okay.
Come on, let's go. Good boy.
Come on.
Good boy. You don't have to help him. He's scared. I mean, his paws, not his feet.
Okay. What? That's both, man.
What? Stop confusing me. Come on, JoJo.
Come on, JoJo.
There you go. There's a good boy. There him go. Help him with his feet. There him go. And you have to have a towel ready. The towel, the towel. This little light towel. The drying part of the towel is the back. Why are you acting nervous? He's just a dog. Justin, that's soap. You gotta get back in. Oh, he's gonna kill you. No! Here, get back in. Go back in there. Get back in there. I'm sorry. I know you don't want to. I'm sorry. You have to go back.
Oh, you get to give it to him.
Hey. Look at Mom. Thank you for being a good... Thank you for being a good... Thank you.
That man a treat.
Shut up!
Golly.
Hey, thank you for being a good boy for a bath. Nice bite. Oh, that was so polite of him. Alright, y'all, bath time over. Alright, good morning vlog. Today is Monday, October the 2nd at 8:05 in the morning, and we are up this early because we have a test. I'm usually up at like, I have a pimple right here. I don't know why. I still feel beautiful though. I don't know what we're talking about. I usually get up at like 6 every morning because I either have work or my preceptorship, which I don't think that I'm going to be working days as an extern anymore. I think I'm just going to switch back to nights, just because it's so hard to wake up. Like, yes, I would love to come home and just be with Justin and like go to sleep with him and wake up with him and like see him, you know, more frequently, like at normal hours. And it's hard when I work nights because it's like I have to stay up super late, and then I go to work that night, and then when I come home at 7 o'clock in the morning, I sleep from like 7 to 4:30, and it's hard because it's like I don't see him. Like I see him, but like not really. But it's only for 3 days, and I'm also going to be leaving less frequently now that my preceptorship is about to be over. I literally have 2 more shifts, and then I am going to be completely done, which is perfect. But it's been a really great time, and I have definitely enjoyed my time with my preceptor. And like I like her so much to the point that I think when I'm orienting as a new grad nurse that I want her to also be like the person that orients me, and I want to be her orientee because she just gets it. But anyway, today we are going to class because we have not 1 but 2 ATI tests. One is in leadership, and I think the first one is leadership, and then the second one is in community health. So I'm gonna do my hair. Last night I washed it finally after 2 weeks because it was starting to feel like really just coarse and kind of gross. In the shower for my shampoo, I use this Sweet Ginger Cleansing Rinse by Camille Rose. And then after I shampoo my hair, oh my gosh, also I started using a shampoo brush. This one is by Rizzo Curls. It's not like the battery operated one, like you have to actually scrub. Oh my gosh, felt so good. Then after I washed all the shampoo out of my hair, I used this. It's the Honeycomb Curl Whip. It's also by Camille Rose, and it smells like honey. It's a very strong honey smell. Now I'm about to use this. It literally doesn't have a top in it. Very ghetto. I'm going to use this. It's the Camille Rose Curl Maker. It's a botanical gel. And then I'm also going to use Uncle Funky's Daughter Curl Magic Curl Stimulator. This is what it looks like. I've seen a lot of girls with my hair texture use this a lot, so of course I'm going to use the same thing. As far as growth oil. I'm gonna be using the Camille Rose Rejuva Drops Comeback. I use this everywhere, but primarily on my edges. And I also use the Cocoa Nibs and Honey Ultra Strength Serum, and that's what it looks like. So yeah, I'm gonna do my hair really quick, and I'll see y'all before we leave the house. All right, y'all, I'm back home. I took my test, and okay, I don't care about telling y'all this. I made a 75, and I'm very proud of that because I did not use external resources to help me study, and I'm gonna leave it at that. Anyway, I think I'm about to call the orthodontist right now because if y'all missed it, like maybe 4-ish vlogs ago, I was supposed to get my braces off in September, but they were like, yeah, we should have taken your braces off when you were here in June because technically your teeth were perfect, and since we decided to keep them on, one of your teeth on the bottom row overcorrected just shy of like a few degrees, and so we want to keep them on, and if it corrects by your October appointment, then we'll take them off in December. Now, why at the October appointment you wouldn't just go ahead and take it off? Why do we have to wait until December? I don't know, but I'm about to call and request to have them off, and I hope that it goes well. I'm gonna put it on speakerphone so y'all are gonna hear it.
Thank you for calling Bennett Orthodontics. This is Tyler. How can I help you?
Hey, my name is Jayana Harris. I have an appointment on the 12th, I think, which is like sometime next week. And Dr. Bennett told me the last time I was there that if I wanted to go ahead and get my braces off, that he would go ahead and do it. My teeth ended up like overcorrecting, yeah. And so they were gonna see if it fixed at my next appointment next week. And I was just wondering if I could go ahead and get it off. He said that I had the option to, but I didn't know if I had to like call ahead and let y'all know, because I don't know if there's anything like special y'all have to do.
Let's see. Okay, hang on one second. Let me just run. So there was overcorrection at your last appointment?
Yes, they found it at my last.
Gave you the option?
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha. Let me speak with an assistant real quick,
okay,
and then I'll see what I can do, okay?
Okay, awesome. Thank you. Why do I have a feeling that this is not going to work in my favor? He's going to be like, I don't know what you're talking about. But that's literally what he said. That's why I was crying so bad.
Yeah, so I mean, I feel like you overthinking it. It's your mouth. If you want the braces off, you can get the braces off. You already paid for it.
I just cannot have braces in my wedding photo and my graduation photo. I feel like that's why I hated my composite pictures, because my braces were just so big and clunky.
So I'm not going to change your appointment. We have it for a check D-band. I can move it up to 2 though. If you come in at 2 and then y'all talk about it, you could possibly get them taken off that day.
Okay, at 2 p.m.?
Yes. 2.
Okay, what time was my appointment previously?
It was at 4, and we don't do braces off that late.
Okay, yeah.
What we can offer is like a 2:30, but I actually don't have one that day.
Okay.
I'm going to leave it at the check D-band, but since he told you that, I just don't have it anywhere in the treatment card, so we can't make a modification to it. But if y'all just talk about it, I'm sure he would not mind just going ahead and popping them off and polishing that day.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. Thank you so much.
Alright, got you scheduled at 2. No problem.
Thank you. Bye. Justin, I swear, if it's any BS, I'm gonna lose my mind. But I don't see why he would. He said it at the last appointment.
Yeah, you can just get him taken off. He said the man is gonna take them off, so you can take them off if you want them next appointment. He said that.
Well, technically, he said if I wanted him off that day, that he would take them off.
You probably should have did it that day.
I probably should, but I was like, when I heard that my tooth overcorrected, like I didn't know if my tooth turned in my mouth and now it's like I didn't know. Jojo, let me tell you something. So I was on Instagram, right? And I saw the daycare, and they said that they do 15% off baths every Tuesday. You could have got a bath tomorrow for 15% off, Jojo. You could have got a bath.
That was free.
It was free, but they would have also cleaned his ears and clipped his nails. We can't do either of those things. So you will be going to get a bath at daycare at DAYCARE next week. You will be going.
Why not tomorrow?
He just got a bath. Okay, I'm gonna relax for a little bit, and I'll talk to y'all before I take my next test. All right, y'all, so I just made it back to school. I'm about to go and take my community health ATI. Never studied for community health a day in my life, so I guess we'll just kind of see how it goes. Is my camera dirty? Sorry if my camera was dirty just then, but yeah, going to take my community health exam. It starts in 8 minutes, so I will see y'all when we're done. All right, y'all, so I am done with my test. I ended up making a 72. It kind of freaked me out just a little bit because usually when you take a test, like as soon as you submit that answer for that question, it doesn't tell you whether it's right or wrong or not, but today it did. And I think that kind of threw me off a little bit, and it made me second guess a lot of my answers. Like I had a lot of the answers right, but I was like, nah, that's wrong, but it was right. Made a 72. I'm not mad about that at all because I've never studied anything community health ever. So I'm not mad, and we also haven't learned a lot of that content, so this is just me like just off the dome. This is 72, so for NCLEX, I feel like I'm not too far behind. But right now we're gonna go home. I'm gonna see if Justin wants to go to Target with me to pick up a few things because I have an Orange Theory class that I booked for 4:15. It's 2:12 right now, so I guess we'll see. I need to hurry up. Oh my god, I need to hurry up because literally everybody and their mama finna be trying to leave this parking lot. Okay, so me and Justin are at Target. We're getting a boo basket for, can you bring the basket closer? We're getting a boo basket for my preceptor, and she loves the color pink, which so do I. But we're getting her this, and I was gonna get her the Ghirardelli chocolate, but Justin said I should just get the regular Hershey's chocolate because this has like the caramel filling, and I don't know if she'll like that. I also can't remember if she likes dark chocolate or like regular milk chocolate, so I guess Hershey's would be like the safest option, so we're gonna get that. All right, y'all, so we are at Orange Theory. I just had a grilled cheese sandwich and some chips, and my back is tweaked just a little bit on this left side. I sincerely hope that doesn't end up being a larger problem while I'm in this class, but hopefully it goes well. I'm gonna be with a new instructor today, so I guess we're gonna see how it goes. Justin is at the rec. Justin's at the rec and JoJo's at home, so I'll see y'all after class. All right, y'all, so I just finished my Orange Theory class. I want to cry so bad, bro. That was genuinely the hardest class I have ever been to. Easily the hardest class. Easily the hardest class. Like I told y'all, I booked with somebody new because my usual guy Nathan wasn't there today because he works here and he also teaches out of school. Freak. Okay, so bro, let me start off by prefacing the story by telling you this lady is Russian. If that right there doesn't tell you how hard that class was, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Basically, first of all, I got started on rower. Y'all know whenever I get started on rower, it'd be some BS. So we started on a rower, and then we had, the weight floor wasn't bad today. The weight floor was not bad today. It was the tread that was bad. And I like doing tread first because I like to get it over with. No. So we did like push effort and like your base pace effort with like a few walking recovery sprinkled in there. And it was like bro, like you want me to run full speed for 4 minutes and then have like a 30-second break and then run full speed for like, what is it, 3 minutes and 30 seconds? Like it was pretty much like a reverse pyramid. Like you go up and it was like 1 minute and 30, 2 minutes, 2:30, 3, 3:30, 4, right? And then you work your way down. And you ended up like running at an incline of 5. Bro, the way that I have to go home, but we also need to stop by Target because I forgot to get breadsticks because we're having shrimp alfredo for dinner tonight and we need breadsticks, and I want to cry so bad but no tears are coming. What does that say? Bro, I can't explain, bro. I'm just tired. Every chip I ever ate was burned off in that class. Like I don't even know what to say, bro. Okay, okay. Let's go to Target because it's closer. And then let's go get our car washed because the car is dirty and it needs to be done. All right, so right now we are at the car wash. I'm gonna give y'all a quick overview of what the car is looking like because it's kind of bad. All right, I was indeed listening to Super Bass by Nicki Minaj, period, Pink Friday OG. Anyway, I just have like water bottles, and then I accidentally bought a 10-foot charger because the iPhone 15 Pro or whatever, it has the USB-C instead of the lightning cable, and so I had to buy a new one, but it accidentally is 10 feet long. And then I just have like a lot of trash that I just kind of need to get out. And then the backseat really isn't dirty because this is just where JoJo is, but I think I'm gonna take this out until I actually need it. So let's clean the car real quick. I forgot to show y'all the car while we were still at the car wash, but the car is, ooh, Don't mind that. Anyway, the car is all clean. I cleaned out in here, and then I took JoJo's little thing down, and now it's just the groceries that we got from Target in the back seat. So I think right now I'm gonna go upstairs and I'm gonna take out all the stuff that we need to make dinner tonight, and I'm gonna take JoJo on a long walk around campus, and from there he should be tired because I don't think Justin got a chance to take him out to the courtyard today because he went to Target with me instead. So JoJo definitely needs to be taken on a walk, and then I'll shower, I'll make dinner, and then by then Justin should be home. So let's get started. I also have work tomorrow, so oh my gosh, we have to make Brady's boo basket, so we got a lot to do still. Y'all want to know why your nephew is in the corner this week? Let's take a look. Let's take a look, shall we? So I come home and I'm looking on the carpet and I'm like, oh, there's food on the carpet. Can y'all see those little specks? I was like, oh, there's food on the carpet. And I was like, wait, we wouldn't just leave food on the carpet. Yep, JoJo ate Justin's brush, and I mean he ate it. He like absolutely just demolished it. I mean, it's still usable. Justin could put some tape on it or something, but JoJo, why do you bite that? Hey, that is not nice, JoJo. You are no biting. Mom tell you every day, no biting. Oh my god, dude. All right, so I just went to Texas Roadhouse and got a dozen count of rolls with the cinnamon sugar butter, and now we're gonna go ahead and take a shower. I left JoJo at home and I turned all the lights off and he was fine, but Justin ended up texting me back about the brush and he didn't seem to mind that much, so okay. All right, y'all, so we are gonna make a boo basket for my preceptor. If you don't know what a preceptor is, basically in nursing school, usually your last semester you go on what's called a preceptorship. And on your preceptorship, since you are, sorry I'm cooking, since you're about to graduate, you get to pick a unit that you think you may be interested in, or like if you're like me and you know you want to do labor and delivery, and you know you may want to like see what other units are like. That's your time to kind of like go and spend that time on that unit with a nurse. So you're paired up with a nurse. For us, we had to do 180 hours, which is 15 12-hour shifts, and you learn a lot. You learn a lot, and the time goes by really, really fast. And my preceptor was absolutely amazing to me. She was always so happy to see me, and sometimes like you don't get that. Like your preceptor, like yes, they know beforehand, but that doesn't mean they're necessarily happy about it, and that also doesn't mean that they had much of a choice in getting paired with somebody. So I really appreciate the fact that she was so kind to me, and she did nothing but pour love and kindness and just like trust into me, and I can never repay her enough for that, but I can get her a boo basket. So I haven't really put any of this together just yet, but let's go ahead and do that right now. So the last time we were at work, we were kind of like playing 20 questions, and I feel like it's because she may get me a boo basket, but if she doesn't, like I'm not gonna be upset by that at all. But we were asking like favorite drink, favorite color, favorite snack, favorite movie, music, where you like to get your coffee from, like stuff like that. We were asking stuff like that, and I don't know, it was kind of perfect because then I was able to easily like figure out what she likes. So she told me that she likes popcorn, so I got her some Orville Redenbacher popcorn. The whole thing doesn't fit in here, so I'm just gonna take 3 out, and she can have 3, and then me and Justin can also have 3. What else? She said that she likes Oreos. They didn't have like these little small Oreos at the store. They just had the big ones, which they had the Halloween ones, which I love, but we already had like these mini packaged Oreos that we got from Sam's earlier this week, or earlier last month. So I'm putting some of those in there. She said that her favorite pens are the Paper Mates, so we're gonna throw that in there. And I also got her this mug. It says "It's official, you're awesome," and I ended up getting the "It's official, you're awesome" rather than other ones because like it's official because now we're officially done with the preceptorship, and it's kind of sad. It's kind of sad, but I'm really happy that I got to go through it with her. So putting that in the boo basket. I feel like I overestimated how big this basket is. I'm just gonna put the Oreos inside the cup. Let me check on this food really quick. Okay, I also got her this little card. It says, "I thank my lucky stars for you." And it has little stars, which is so cute. Thank you, JoJo, for the demonstration. Then of course it comes with a little thing. And then I wanted to get her a $25 Starbucks gift card, but Target was completely out of Starbucks gift cards. Even the Starbucks inside of Target was out of Starbucks gift cards. So I got her a $25 Starbucks gift card, and it has little flamingos on it. So I'm gonna write like a little blurb and just stick the gift card in there. And it doesn't have like any words on the inside, so I'll have to put words, but I think that's just fine. Hi Jojo, what's the meeting? He's just staring at me. She also said she loves she also said that she loves chocolate, so I got her a big chocolate bar. And then we also have Halloween candy from our house, and we have a lot more than we're probably ever gonna eat. So this is some Skittles, some Twix, some Snickers, and I'll probably throw in some Reese's too. I'll stick her card in there. I'll probably write something like right before I go to sleep. And yeah, this is her little boo basket. Like, isn't that the cutest thing you've ever seen? It just makes me so happy. I love gift giving. Gift giving is, it's not how I receive love, but I like listening to people and them telling me in conversation, like when I first meet them, like, oh, my favorite drink is a Sprite, and then I remember forever, like, your favorite drink is a Sprite, so that when your birthday or like something special comes around, I can go and get you a Sprite. And it makes me feel good to be able to do that. So yeah, her boo basket is done, and I'm just so proud of it. I'm really proud of that. So yeah, Justin and I are having shrimp pasta with Texas Roadhouse rolls for dinner tonight, and we're gonna watch, I think, 2 episodes of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and then I have to go to sleep because obviously I have the last day of my preceptorship tomorrow. Technically my last day is Wednesday because I have my manager shift, but I don't have to be there nearly as long because I'm like way over my hours, so that's awesome. Good morning vlog. Today is Tuesday, Good morning vlog. Today is Tuesday, October the 3rd, and today is my last full day working with my like typical preceptor today, and I just can't believe that 12-hour shifts went by this fast. Like, I was expecting it to feel like the most long and drawn out process, and it literally wasn't. It literally wasn't. But I have her boo basket, and I'm really excited to give it to her today. What else? Oh, my sister, like y'all know, she went to college on the 17th of September, and I saw a picture of her today, and she did like a photo dump kind of situation, and it looks like she is having the time of her life. She's having the time of her life, and like it happened so quickly, and she has like the biggest group of friends I've ever seen. Like when I was in college, like I had 2 friends, and like not even that, like not for real. So that was, it's crazy, and I'm really happy for her because I know that making friends was something that she was really worried about. So the fact that it's gone so easily and gone so smoothly, it makes me feel really, really good. But yeah, so I have my preceptorship all day today. I'm working from 7 to 7. So the way this week is gonna go is that I'm gonna work my preceptorship for 2 days. One with Brady, and then one is like another little leg of my management shift. And then what else am I gonna do? Oh, and then I work for 3 days a week at the very end of this week, which is good because I just found out like yesterday that I end up working with Naya, who is my work bestie. Well, she's my friend outside of work too, but I met her at work. I was telling Justin, I was like, the way that I make friends is that I have to make friends by force. Like all of my good long-term friends have been friends that I've made because we were like forced to be friends. Does that make sense? Like me, Napoleon, and Maddie, we became friends because we were orientation leaders together at school, and then we lived together. So it's like we were with each other literally 24/7, and we became like the best of friends, and we're still friends. And we still talk and we still chat as if nothing has happened, and I love that. It's my favorite thing ever. Let's see, Hannah and Naya and Zaria and Lisa, like all of those people I became friends with because we worked together and we kind of like trauma bonded, which is awesome. Okay, jump scare, about to take off the bonnet. But yeah, that's kind of how I am, because like sometimes when it comes to friendships, everyone's intentions aren't always pure. Okay, also this pimple is bothering me. Like, why is it right in the middle of my forehead? People can't even talk to me. It's okay, we're not gonna be shallow today. We're not gonna be shallow today. Anyway, sometimes like people's intentions aren't always pure whenever they start friendships. So I don't know, I feel like that makes it a little bit hard sometimes. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. Let me spray my hair real quick. This spiked honey mousse into my hair. It has a very strong honey smell, so if you don't like honey, I would not get it.
You wearing my jacket?
I was speaking of things that belong to Justin. I'm wearing his jacket, and then just some black shorts, and then my New Balances. Rate my fit.
Well, since it's my jacket, it's a 10.
It's gonna be a 10 anyway. Anyway, yeah, so we're about to go to the gym. Also, debate, do y'all like the middle part on me better, or do y'all like the side part on me better? Justin said he likes the side part, but sometimes I feel like an 80s jazzercise instructor when I wear my side part. But I think I'm gonna...
They did drugs in the 80s, so do with that what you will.
Okay. I think I'm gonna switch my hair from a side part to a middle part, but I don't know. I also want to braid my hair. I feel like a braid was so slay. I don't know. We'll see. But we're going to the gym. I'll see y'all when we get back. All right, y'all. So we are back from the gym. I ran on the treadmill for a little bit. I did squats. I met some girl from TikTok. I forgot to ask for her name. She was wearing a pink Crunch t-shirt. That's all I remember. And she was wearing like some Nike Pro shorts, I think. Anyway, I did some squats. I did some leg press. I did some hamstring curls. And then I did some box step-ups. Justin did a lot. I'm not even gonna go through everything that Justin did. Anyway, I feel like I have a lot to tell y'all, so let me just like sit down and talk to y'all for a second. Cause me and Justin's wedding bands came today, and I really want to show you mine. I haven't showed anybody. Like, I haven't even showed my mom this, but I'm gonna show y'all. Let's go. I really didn't even want a wedding band, truthfully, because I just wanted my engagement ring to just be super, just very simple and very elegant. That's what I wanted. But since I have a pear-shaped ring, and I don't have it on right now, so I can't even put it on for y'all. But that's what it looks like. So y'all know my ring is like, it kind of dips right there. And so this like hugs the dip, if that makes sense. And it fits literally like a glove. So I love that. Let me put this right back in the box where it belongs. And then I'll also show you Justin's. Very simple, black, elegant, and it's a titanium ring. So super, super strong. It does not fit on any of my fingers. Well, it fits on that one. That's what it looks like. And it's just so nice and just elegant. I love it. A lot of people have asked me what's been the hardest part about planning this wedding. I feel like picking the location was the hardest part. But now that all of that is done, flights secure, venue secure, I have my dress, Justin's tux is coming in the mail. I have my veil, I have all my accessories. Like, it's gonna be absolutely gorgeous. Actually, no, I think I need some earrings. Ooh, but I can't take these out. Oof. Oof. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some more earrings. Because I got my second hole pierced in July, like the very last day of July. And I thought it said it heals in 4 to 6 weeks, but they heal in 4 to 6 months. August, September, October, November. Yeah, see, I have at least another month to go, so I can't take these out. But I do need to clean them because this one has been hurting. And maybe it's because I sleep on this side, but I don't know. All right, y'all, so I just got out of the shower. It took me an hour to, like, not wash my hair. I just kind of, like, added water to it just so I can detangle it and squeeze out all the excess product. Shave, wash my body, do my skincare, and then braid down my hair. I have on not one, but 2 do-rags. This is one. You can't even see the other one. But yeah, I have on 2 do-rags so that I can lay my hair down as flat as possible. I'll show you the finished products in the morning. But Justin and I are about to eat dinner. We're gonna have the leftovers of the Cajun shrimp Alfredo that I made earlier this week. Good morning, vlog. It's Thursday, October the 5th at 9:26 in the morning. And I have simulation today. Simulation starts at 9:45. So, am I late? Yes. I don't know why, but I set my alarms for weird times. Like, I set my alarm for me to get up at 8, which would mean that I had like an hour and 30 minutes to get dressed, which I don't need. But then I turned my alarm off and I didn't wake up again until 9:15. So God is good because I woke up. So that's all that matters. But yeah, we're doing a simulation today. It's supposed to be a poverty simulation, and usually simulation lasts about maybe 30 minutes. So the fact that this one lasts almost 2 hours is a little bit concerning. But I am going to keep an open mind, and I'm gonna have a new and fresh perspective because I don't necessarily know what we're walking into. And it could give me insight and information into things that I have to maybe deal with whenever it comes to dealing with a certain patient or patient population. So I'm gonna keep my mind open. I'm not gonna be closed-minded about anything. I'm not gonna go in there with an attitude saying like, I don't want to do this. This is my first day free. I have to work tonight and blah blah blah. Like, no, just gonna go in there and I'm gonna do it. There wasn't even any prep work for it. Like usually before you have simulation, like you have like a bunch of questions that you have to answer so that they can make sure that you're not just walking into simulation and you don't know anything about the simulation. But this one is being put on by another organization, and they obviously don't know to give us prep work, so we don't have any. So obviously none of us are gonna say anything because we don't want to have to deal with that. But yeah, obviously running a little bit late. I don't really care. They said we can wear whatever we want to sim, so I will be throwing on a shirt. Like I told y'all last night, I have on not one but 2 do-rags, so hopefully the waves are popping. Which I don't really enjoy the people at my school that much anyway. I say that a lot, but it's not like there are just nobody I like. Like there's a lot of people that I like, but there's not many that I would talk to. Like the people that I follow on social media are the people that I like. But let's get dressed and let's go. What did you do to my son?
With the do-rag, JoJo.
What did you do to my son?
With the do-rag.
Oh no, JoJo.
With the do-rag, JoJo.
No, JoJo.
With the do-rag.
Mom is sorry to that boy.
Do-rag on JoJo.
Mom is sorry to that boy.
JoJo.
Alright y'all, so I'm back from simulation. It was a poverty simulation and it was actually like an enjoyable sim. Sim usually isn't enjoyable at all, but today it was. Most people got paired off into families, but I did not have a family. I was an older gentleman and I was by myself and I got to have social security checks. Other people had like kids and like their partner was in jail and like they needed EBT and blah blah blah, and like pretty much you get like this piece of paper and it has like all these missions that you have to complete, and I completed all of my missions. And so I asked the moderator, I was like, hey, like I finished all my missions and I know that there are a lot of families that are close to me that are in need. Like, is it okay if I give them money or like transportation passes? Like, I don't really know how this game works. And she's like, yeah, that's real life. Like, if that's what you want to do, you can do it. So I was like, okay. I left my little baggie with my money, my social security card and all this stuff at my little chair, and my chair was like my house, right? I saw some girl pick my bag up and put it back down. When I went back to my bag, like there was no money in it. So she robbed me. So I was like, did this girl just rob me? Mind you, she's like a girl in my nursing school. Like she's also part of the simulation. And so I was like, I went over to the police officer and I was like, hey, the police officer inside the simulation. I was like, hey, can you get robbed in simulation? And she was like, yeah, absolutely. Did you get robbed? And I was like, yes, I got robbed. And so of course everybody else is outraged. They're like, oh my gosh, there's a robber. There's a robber amongst us. And so we're looking for the girl, I can't find her. So there was also a school like inside the simulation, and like some of the nursing students ended up like being 8-year-olds or 10-year-olds or whatever, and they had to go to school. Baby, I wouldn't have been at schoolhouse. I was like, which one of y'all mamas told y'all to rob me? Fess up, because they stole $200 from me. The simulation was wild. It was wild. But it's over now. Justin just put JoJo in a do-rag. Full
do-rag, Joe. Do-rag, Joe.
Why you say do-rag?
Do-rag, Joe.
Why you? No. What the?
Do-rag, Joe.
Why would you not help him, Mom? Anyway, so yeah, Vivian. Okay, I'm not gonna say I was broke as a joke, but like we be having a lot of stuff to pay for, right? And so Vivian just sent me the funds for one of the brand deals that I just did. And it's to be 23 years old and not have any kids, it was a life-changing amount of money. Life-changing. And I feel, Justin, should I tell them how much it was?
Huh?
Should I tell them how much it was?
Might as well.
Well, I don't want to.
Transparency.
I feel like I've never heard another influencer talk about how much money they actually make. Okay, I'll tell y'all. After she got her cut from this specific brand deal, I won't say which one it was, but after she got her cut, she just sent me a payment for $8,800. That is a lot of money for a 23-year-old just beat bopping around through life. So again, I want to say thank y'all so much for being here, supporting me, watching me. But I never, okay, so here's the thing. I like when like I see people that are on social media, blah blah blah, like they're so relatable, they're so cool, but then like they blow up, and I'm not mad that they blow up. Do your thing, Miss Bookiest girl. But then it's like when they blow up and they're like going on all these brand trips and they're like going out of the country and blah blah blah, like it starts to become, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like it's not relatable. That's the word I'm looking for. And I don't want to ever get to a point where I'm not relatable. Like even if I do get flown out to, like for example, Monet. I absolutely love Miss Monet. I literally don't have a single bad thing to say about her. I started following her because she was a nursing student. But then she decided like when she graduated that she didn't want to take her NCLEX. So she's not a nurse. But so she basically has a degree that she's not able to do anything with. But she said that she's okay with that because she wants to be a content creator. And clearly that has worked out for her. And so like I've been watching her, and of course like now she's with Jalen. She was named like Forbes top 25 creators. Miss Girl's in her bag. And I still like watching her content, but she's not somebody that I watch her content and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so relatable, like I used to. But I still feel like even though she's up here, she's still right here, like with the rest of us, which I really like. But I just want to always like remain as like normal as possible. Like even if life changes and like things are happening, I still want to be just normal, you know. It's kind of where I'm at right now. But yeah, Justin and I were gonna go to the gym, but I think I'm just gonna go to Orange Theory in the morning because I still need to nap before work tonight, because now we're switching back to night shift. Hello. But yeah, so Justin and I are going to go to Sam's because we need toilet paper and mozzarella sticks and probably some other stuff. And then we're gonna go by the hair store because Justin needs a wave brush. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all the stuff that we need. And of course I'm gonna bring y'all along with us. And then we'll get ready for our night shift. So let's get started. So we are in Sam's. The goal for today is to get some toilet tissue, some cheese, some apple juice, mozzarella sticks, and what else do we need, Justin?
I feel like it was something else.
There was definitely something else, but I can't remember, but we'll get it.
So we just got some pineapple spears dipped in coconut water from this Sam's lady.
I gotta eat the whole thing?
Yeah, she was pretty adamant about us.
Is it good though?
She was pretty adamant about us drinking coconut water. I told you it was just okay. It wasn't.
I can taste coconut water.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about coconut water though.
Okay, let's just keep going.
Alright, fair enough.
Oh, but we got our tissue. 45 rolls.
That's a lot of tissue.
Apparently they have some chicken. I'm not the biggest chicken person ever.
Some sweet iced coffee?
No. No. Where'd you get this from?
They got a little bag on it. Right here.
It's greasy, but it's good. All right, so we have some chicken. Now Justin is having a burger. What do you think about it?
I like the bread more than the burger.
Oh, okay. Justin just got some Halloween fruit snacks. This is 85, but that's 90.
Yeah.
You care that there's a difference? All right. But yeah, these are the Halloween fruit snacks. I'm gonna assume that they're the same fruit snacks. They're just in a different shape. You don't like the Mott's fruit snacks?
Nah, they too thick for a gummy. It's taking a while to chew them.
Oh, okay. All right, so we also got JoJo some dog treats. It's a 5-pound bag because Justin likes to give JoJo dog treats even when he doesn't do anything.
I do.
So
he deserve it. We
have like no dog treats left. All right, so we are back in the car from Sam's. Spent a total of $87, literally $87 even on 5 items. We got dog treats for JoJo, that was $14.98. Fruit snacks, an 85 count for Justin, which was $10.48. Tropicana apple juice, it was a 24 pack, $16.48. Fancy Chef? What is that? Oh, we forgot to get mozzarella sticks. Whatever this Fancy Chef. Oh, that was the cheese. A 5-pound bag of cheese was $14, and then the toilet tissue, a 45 count, was $22. So now I think we're gonna go to Home Goods and then the hair store and then Pyro's Pizza. Do you want the air on or do you want the windows down?
What? What did we last time?
We did the windows down last time.
We did windows down.
Okay. I kind of want to go to Home Goods. What?
What you need from home cooked?
I don't know.
That's dangerous.
How?
What do you like? What are you thinking about getting?
I think. Why are you gonna laugh? I would really like if we could get a doormat, like a Halloween doormat.
Okay.
But like, I don't really need anything from Home Goods, so we should probably just go to a hair store. I have to take a nap anyway, so. All right, no Home Goods. Sorry, girls, got everybody's hopes up. But yeah, now we're just gonna go to the hair store, which is in Northport. What do you need from the hair store? A brush.
Yeah, just need a better brush.
Here we go. So we're at
I don't even want to.
Justin, shut up. Okay, so we're at the. I'm gonna say we at the bank. We're at the beauty supply. We're at the beauty supply store. It's one of those places where it used to be a bank.
Clearly.
And now they have transformed it into a hair store. And Justin,
imagine losing your job at the bank for a hair store. That's crazy.
But it was probably an abandoned bank because look at it. Sorry, y'all, it's so bright. But it was probably an abandoned bank. So it's, you know, it's okay.
Like a Regents.
I don't think it was a Regents. It gives something else, but it doesn't give Regents.
What, Chase?
No.
One PNC.
It gives something low budget.
I said Regents.
I was gonna say PNC, but
don't do that.
I just hate PNC. Their colors are ugly. It's just the colors.
It's orange and blue.
Some jokes just write themselves. All right, back home. Again, got JoJo these new dog treats. JoJo, look what mom got for that boy. Look, what do mom have for him? Do that smell yummy? Take it, nice bite. Good boy. All right, y'all, so I am getting ready to go to work. Justin just took JoJo to the dog park. And I just want to shout out Justin for a second because he... Okay, back to what I was saying. I just wanted to shout out Justin because he just makes life so easy for me. Like, I feel like literally the only thing that I do is go to work, and the only reason that I go to work is because I want to and not necessarily because I have to. And I know that that's not a lot of people's story, and that's not a lot of people's reality. Like, that's not real life for a lot of people, basically, right? But I'm just really grateful that when I do come home from work, and y'all know that I work 12-hour night shifts, when I do come home from work, I did not have to lift a finger. All he wants me to do, especially like now that I'm back to working nights, tonight's my first night working nights again, he just wants me to come home and go to sleep. I'm talking dishes are already done. The bathroom is clean. The trash is taken out. Like, the laundry is done. The dishwasher is going. It smells clean. All the blankets in the living room are folded. Everything has been vacuumed. Things have been dusted off. Like, the bathroom looks amazing. Like, God, this man. He is amazing. And I was talking to him about it a few minutes ago, and he says that he feels like, I was telling him that I am like so grateful, so thankful, so appreciative. Also, do y'all see my little gray hair? Can y'all see that? Little gray hair. Anyway, I was telling him how thankful I was for all of it, and he was like, I feel like I'm not doing anything like outside of what would normally be required for me. And I'm like, Justin, you do not even know like how nice it is from like going to living by myself, and well, I had roommates, but pretty much like living by myself and having to do everything, like when it comes to JoJo and cleaning and all that good stuff, to not having to worry about it. Oh my God, like that's unmatched. Okay, so Justin took JoJo to the dog park, and he just texted me and said that they have a live band, and that some girl just came up to him and was like, oh, is this JoJo? And apparently she was from my nursing school. First of all, there's a lot of people that I like in my nursing school. So first of all, who is this? How do you know my son? Like, what's going on? So I told him to, that is so not rubbed in. It's fine. So I told him to try to get a picture, because if it's somebody that I don't like, girl. And it's not like from a place of jealousy, because Justin makes me feel very secure in our relationship, but it's from a place of like, girl, why are you doing that? Like, if you don't even know me, if you don't talk to me, don't try to come up and make small talk about my dog. Find you some business, please. Quickly. Anyway, I'm not gonna get worked up about that because that's stupid, but it's weird. I just want to see if Justin can get a picture, because I want to know who it is. because if it's one of them girls that I don't like, not gonna happen. But I can't believe the vlog is over tomorrow. Where has this week gone? I feel like we've done what? I feel like we have lived a lot of lives during this week. I'm really happy that my preceptorship is over. I'm just back working nights. We had a nighttime and I love that. It's so fun. Also, y'all, I need to get my diet back on track. I feel like since I was working days and my preceptorship and everything was so busy and blah blah blah. Did I change my underwear? Yes, I did. Okay, that could have been awkward. But I feel like I was eating a lot out of convenience and not necessarily like eating good, heart healthy meals and whatever. I'm gonna try to be better. I'm trying to be better for this time. I gotta get back on my grind. Gotta get back on my grind, girls. For real. But yeah, I am going to work. I will see y'all in the morning. I don't know who the girl was. Literally love her. She's amazing. So good morning, y'all. I am back from work, but I want to hop in the shower really quick and then we'll catch up as I do my like skincare routine. Okay, so I am out of the shower. Let's talk about how work went. So tonight was pretty much like one of my first nights back working night shift since I don't have to work day shift anymore because my preceptorship is over. Oh my gosh, y'all remind me to do my little whatchamacallit for school later. I'll remember when I'm editing this vlog and be like, oh yeah, gotta do that. Anyway, so yeah, tonight was my first night back. It was really good to see so many of my friends at once on one shift. And of course, like we laughed, we cackled, you know, whatever. But overall, I feel like I don't feel nearly as needed on night shift as I do on day shift. Like, oh my gosh, sorry. But I don't feel nearly as needed as I do on nights as I do on days. Like I feel like it kind of doesn't matter if I'm there or not. And I don't know, sometimes I just feel bad that I'm just sitting there and I'm getting paid so much money to literally just sit like a bump on a log. And of course, like I'll answer phones if patients need something. Like I try to be, you know, the first person to know that they have a request so that I can fulfill that request. But it just doesn't always go like that. It doesn't always go like that. And I kind of just end up feeling really useless. And that's a really hard feeling to feel. But I do think that, okay, before I did my preceptorship on days, I was like, oh, like I'm definitely gonna orient on nights, night shift, like those are my people, blah, blah, blah. And all of that is still very true. All that is still very true. But I feel like I need a preceptor that is going to be able to let go. And I feel like my current preceptor on nights, which they weren't there last night, they just like everything to be perfect and they like everything to be done in the way that they like things to be done and be worded exactly the way that they would word it. If it was them typing it or writing it or saying it or whatever. And like obviously I can't read their mind. Not that it hasn't been great being with them, which I'm still gonna be with them, you know, up until I graduate, but I need somebody that is going to show that they have complete confidence in me and in my abilities to perform well, you know? And I feel like they just have a lot of anxiety that they can't like let the reins go and they can't just like let me go do something. Even if they've seen me complete this task 1,000 times, they can't help but look over my shoulder while I'm doing it or tell me to do it and they're like, oh, like also just like make sure that you're gonna, oh, you were gonna do that? Okay, I was just making sure, because then that like tears down my credibility to the patient about whatever I was gonna do, because now the patient's looking at me crazy like, have you never done this? And it's like, I have 1,000 times. Like, I don't know why they're acting all of a sudden as if, you know, this is my first rodeo when it is indeed not my first rodeo. So I feel like I should just be back on days, be back with the preceptor that I had, and just let her orient me, because I know that she's a new grad and she gets it and she knows how to let go. And I just learned so much when I was under her. Learned so much. Like even tonight, I was telling people, I was like, oh, like, do you want me to do this for you? And they're like, you know how to do that? And I was like, yeah, I learned. Like, if you just give me the opportunity to like just branch out, like I know stuff, and you'll realize that I actually know how to do things, and I'm not like just a PCA. Like I can be used, you know, a lot more. Because pretty much the only thing that we can't do as externs is start IVs. You can do a butterfly stick, but you can't do an IV. Anything else, fair game. But I feel like my preceptor on night just doesn't utilize me enough in that way, because I could literally make her life so much easier. But it just is how it is. Like when I was with my preceptor, I was like, hey, like, should we just go break her water? I mean, not break her water, Lord. Should we just go put in her folio before they break her water because it's really slippery? Like, if you try to put in a folio after you get your water broken. And she's like, yeah, go do it. I trust you, go do it. And I did it. And I don't know. I just felt so competent. But I'm going to go ahead and go in here because I want to spend some time with Justin before I go to sleep. I also got us breakfast, so I want to go ahead and eat my breakfast. And I'll see y'all when I get up. Hey, y'all. This is what I'm talking about. I feel like my face looks sleepy. You ever feel like that? Like your face looks like you've been sleeping?
Yeah.
Yeah. Justin, what do you want to say to the vlog before it's over?
That sounds so sad. What if I wasn't done with that?
You can turn it back on. I just feel like they can't hear you.
I wasn't saying nothing to begin with.
Okay, but you can say something now.
What you want me to say?
I don't know. Say something.
I don't know. What you want me to say?
Just talk to them. We talk to them every week.
You talk to them every week, and I'm in the background occasionally. So, you know. These sporting goods told me no on my job. Yeah. I worked there twice already. Previous experience, they said, nah, you're not good enough. So, you know, that's fine. We getting married next week. That's crazy.
I don't think they knew that, but
Well, they do now.
Well, they do now.
They do now.
Yeah, we're getting married in the sense of like on paper next week. So like officially married.
What is suit at? Tuxedo suit.
It'll be here by 8 p.m. tonight.
So that's such a random time.
Or probably. It says that it was. I don't know. It didn't say it was out for delivery, so it honestly may be here tomorrow.
I mean, that's fine.
And then we can go get it hemmed and all that good stuff. You know what I was thinking about? I don't think I'm gonna get like wedding shoes, like heels.
What the heck, a wedding shoe though?
I need to go drop off my face scrubs because I didn't think I was gonna be able to return them, but you can as long as the tags are still on everything, and the tags are still on everything. So I'm literally just gonna send everything back, and I'm doing an exchange instead of a return, and so they're gonna send me the clothes that I actually want. I'm just gonna do a little swapperoo. And you can do like an eco drop off or a happy drop off, I think is what it's called, and you can drop it off at World Market. And then they'll be like, okay, good, thanks. I'm having Fusaclis for dinner. Justin, what are you doing tonight? I know you got your toothbrush. Well, I can kind of answer for him. He's going to the gym. He doesn't know what he's eating for dinner tonight. He's gonna play his game and he's gonna go to sleep. And be on his phone. No, play his game. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. He gonna do all those things. But yeah.
I'm gonna get Freddy's.
You gonna get Freddy's?
Yeah, I was talking about it. I haven't got it yet.
Without me.
I was gonna do for that.
It's okay. Freddy's is, I like it, but it's just, I always feel really bad after I eat it. Alright guys, well Justin, I guess say bye because I don't think that they'll see
you later.
Until next week.
Alligator.
I want to talk to y'all about my birth plan because I feel like I've never talked to y'all about it. Now, am I pregnant right now? No. Do I plan to be pregnant in the future? No. In the near future? No. This is just my birth plan that I have because I've worked in labor and delivery for so long and I've seen so many things that I feel like I just have a birth plan. Okay, so to start off, I do believe in nurse curse. And nurse curse is the belief that if you are a nurse, your labor, like something weird, something funky, something unnatural is going to happen, right? You and your baby are going to be totally fine. But like, even if you're associated with a nurse, like even if you work at a hospital, like I still consider it nurse curse, right? So I'm a firm believer in that. So that's like one reason that I kind of don't want to have kids, other than like not even wanting to bring a child into this world because it's just so scary. That's one of my main reasons. But first things first, I do want to be a private patient, right? That just means that I don't want any residents, because residents, yes, they're doctors, but they're not physicians. They're not attendings. So it's pretty much like the equivalent of like a nursing student as like a doctor, right? You get what I'm saying? So just because like from experience, like seeing it, they will like order unnecessary tests, maybe sometimes do like non-harmful just interventions, and it's just not something that I want. Like if you don't have to do it, don't do it. And also like so many of them come into your room. There's like literally 8 of them to ask you these same questions throughout the day over and over and over again. When your nurse is already in there asking you those questions, and they can just ask your, like just, I just can't be bothered with it. Cannot be bothered with it. And I also just don't want to be a guinea pig, you know what I mean? So it's just not something that I'm interested in. So I will definitely be a private patient, which means that I will have one doctor that will come and see me, and that'll be it. And I already know which doctor I'm gonna choose. She's so cool. She's just amazing, and I love her. And of course, like, I work closely with her, so I know like how she is as like that doctor to patient relationship, and I like it. So that's the first thing. I do want to be a private patient. You only get 2 visitors and they can't change out. So my 2 visitors are of course going to be Justin and my mom. My mom, just because that's my mom, and she's also been through this experience 3 times before, and she knows the ropes, she knows how it goes, and so obviously I want her there. Justin, because he is my support person and I love him, and that's my fiance, and he just knows how to bring me back. Like when I'm losing it, he knows how to bring me back. He knows how to calm me down. He has learned me in a way that I don't think anybody else has learned me, in a way that I don't even think I've learned myself. Like Justin he knows me very, very well, and I just feel like I would be very comfortable having them there. Now, some people don't have their spouse. Like, they could love their husband so much, but they just don't have their spouse there because it's just too stressful, and they can't, like, take care of their spouse and take care of them, like, as they're having the baby. But Justin will be there. Also, like, as far as people coming to visit us while we're in the hospital, I am okay with, like, outside of Justin and my mom, I'm okay with my siblings coming, so Maya and Kobe, my aunt coming, of course, because she's now, like, a more integrated part of like our close family. So of course she's gonna be there. I'm okay with Justin's mom being there, and then my grandma and Tim. I'm okay with those people being there. Nobody else. Nobody else. That's it. Everybody else can come and see us whenever I feel like I'm ready. And I know that I'm specifically not saying like when Justin and I feel like we're ready. I'm specifically saying me, because I am the person that had the baby, and I feel like, as far as that's concerned, I feel like my opinion of readiness is a little bit more important than Justin's, because he didn't just have a huge physiological change. I did. So I just want to make sure that I am in like a good spirit, good mood when we start having people visit. And of course I want people to visit. Of course I want people to come by and, you know, love on our baby and whatever. But like, I just need time. Like, you just need a second. Like, after you have a baby, you just need a hot minute. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how I feel about that. And I know some people aren't gonna like that, but it's really it's not about what other people like. It's about what you like. And I feel like that's another tangent that we're getting off on, because remember when I first got engaged and there was that all that family drama that was going on? I could literally not give less a babe about what anybody has to say about me and my husband and our choices. You know what I'm saying? I could care less. So yeah, when I am ready, when I feel like I'm ready, and when I feel like Justin is also ready to pretty much take on the bulk of the conversation, because like y'all, I don't like talking. Like, I like talking to people that like I'm super comfortable around, but sometimes talking just like makes me tired. And I don't know if that's like social, I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's social anxiety. I don't know if it's just, I know it's not me being funny acting. I know it's not that, but where I put my bobby pin, because I only got the one. It will not be just checking my cervix over and over again. If the baby's coming out, the baby's coming out. You'll be able to see it. You'll be able to see it. Yeah, and you'll also be able to tell by like the contraction pattern and the fetal heart rate if the baby's coming. Like, you just don't have to keep checking me over and over again. You don't have to keep subjecting me to possible infection. No, you don't have to check me. If the baby's coming out, the baby's coming out. Also, my baby will not leave my side. Sorry. I know some nurses think that it's really inconvenient. Also, I want to do skin to skin, and I also want Justin to do skin to skin. But any assessment, like especially if your baby's going to well baby, any assessment that has to be done on that baby can be done in the room. They don't have to take your baby out of the room for anything. Of course, it makes it easier because like they can take the baby back to the nurse's station. Oh my gosh, I found the extra baby pen. They can take the baby back, and it just makes it easier if the parents are not like hawk-eye watching you. But if I'm hawk-eye watching you, you're gonna do the right thing. And I'm gonna make sure that you're doing right by my baby. Because I don't know you. What? And if I feel like the only way, well, no, I wouldn't even do that. I was gonna say the only way I would even possibly be okay with it is if I knew the nurse that was like my baby's nurse. Because obviously I would be delivering at the hospital that I work at, but nah, the baby's gonna stay in there. The only exception would be if my baby, God forbid, has to go to the NICU, then obviously I'm okay with my baby being, you know, out of my sight for that one, but Justin needs to go. Like, I may not be able to be there, but Justin needs to go. yeah, and I'm okay with my baby getting the erythromycin, the vitamin K shot. I'm okay with my baby getting the Hep B vaccine, and those are just all normal vaccines that are given to babies when they first are in the hospital. I'm okay with all those vaccinations because I want my baby to be safe because people are gross. Also, don't kiss my baby. Keep your dirty, nasty DSLs off my baby. Thank you. What else? I do want an epidural. Just because I know that I'm a weenie. And I know a lot of people think like with an epidural that the needle stays in your back. The needle does not stay in your back. The way that they do is they get you to sit on the bed, lean over. They're gonna feel for those little epidural spaces. They're gonna numb you up with lidocaine. And then after they numb you up with lidocaine, they're gonna put a needle in your back. Once they put the needle in your back, they're gonna thread the catheter through. Once the catheter's in a good place, they're gonna take the needle out. The needle does not stay in your back. And I'm not saying that to be like condescending, like, oh my gosh, how could you know that? But I'm just like telling you just for education purposes that the needle does not stay in your back. And also the medicine doesn't run out because it's on an IV pump. So when that medicine, that little bitty bag runs out, then they'll just put more. But yeah, I feel like that's the gist of my birth. But oh, I also don't want my baby to get a bath because babies are not dirty. And giving them a bath when they're first born stresses them out, and it has a serious negative effect on their vital signs, and it's just not necessary. Wipe them off with a little towel, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna be just fine. Okay, they're gonna be just fine. Speaking of towels, I will be bringing my own linens and my own clothes to, I need to brush my teeth because my teeth are probably funky. But I am gonna bring my own linens and my own clothes to the hospital because after delivery, we clean our patients off with the washcloths that are in there, right? Hospital linens. So that means that the towel that you might use to wash your face is the same towel that I just use on my patient to wash their bum. It's just something that you know what I'm saying? And of course they're cleaned by the hospital and blah, 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 but also on other floors, on med-surg floors where somebody's grandpa is getting a bed bath with that same towel that you're about to wash your face with. You gotta be serious about it. You gotta be serious about it. So yeah, I will be bringing my own fitted sheet, flat sheet, like regular blanket, my own pillows, my own washcloths, all of that because it's nasty, y'all. Just take my word for it. Okay, today is Friday, which means that we will be getting some sort of happy. Oh my gosh, my AirPods are literally about to die, which is so crazy. Okay, I am gonna get Starbucks, and we're also going to have Fusaklis for dinner tonight. I feel like I've been doing really good with not eating out. And Fusaklis, I'm literally just gonna get a salad, and I have been thinking about my Starbucks order for so long. My Starbucks drink is a venti iced blonde vanilla latte with 5 pumps of cinnamon dolce and caramel sauce lining the cup. I am unsure at this time if they're gonna do it right if I don't like say it. You know what I mean? Also, the grilled cheese is being sold out is sending me. You know what? I'm gonna try my luck. I'm gonna try my luck, and I'm not gonna do a mobile order. I'm just gonna go up there because I need that caramel sauce lining the cup. Like it's such an important part of the drink. Okay, so there's literally like barely anybody at Starbucks right now. That could either be a very good thing or a very bad thing.
Thank you for choosing Starbucks. What can I get started for you today?
Hey, can I please have a venti iced blonde vanilla latte with 5 pumps of cinnamon dolce and then the caramel sauce lining the cup?
Okay, anything else?
No, that's all.
All right, $7.54.
Okay, thank you. That was fairly easy. There's only 3 cars in front of me. Slay. All right, guys, I got my drink and it literally looks beautiful. This is why you always go through the drive-thru for this drink. But anyways, sorry, I gotta roll my window up. Okay, but anyways, I am at Fusaklis right now. I'm gonna go ahead and get my food and then I'm gonna go to work. Thank y'all so much for spending this week with me. Be kind to yourselves, be kind to others. I love you.